Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the championship. I want to have a boy who the championship edition.
Wow, since we have started shooting the vlog, we've celebrated the championship every year.
Every single year. We started the vlog in October 2017. 2017-18, 2018-19, 2019-20, 2020-2021, 2021-2022, 2022-2023, 2023-2024. I mean, really, what must happen? Must we stop the vlog? Like, ritual channel for us not to win.
Congrats, champ.
Congrats, champ. Oh, Kana.
Protocol.
Congrats, champ. Congrats, champ.
Congrats.
Yeah, we did say it was on ice.
We've been telling them.
It's been on ice.
It's on ice.
And you know, when we put it in the ice, we don't take it back, ne? We don't take it out.
One thing, and credit to you, not that nigga play, but what you've always maintained. The league title was never under threat.
Never under threat. Never ever under threat. I said to you guys, it will only be a title race once we are equal on games. On games played.
Yes.
And we compare it to the points accumulated. Until we do that, so this season there's never been a title race.
As the great Butemsman would say, the league title was never under threat.
Never under threat. From game one, we were position 1 until the last game. You can't say to me where Amazulu was position number 1 when we had so many games in hand. No. You see, if we were on the same games played, I would say, but from game 1 when we walloped Chiefs 3, up until today we walloped SuperSport 3. What did I say to you in the morning? I said 2013-14, we needed to beat SuperSport to win the league. Same stadium, same goalpost, same scoreline, almost similar goals. Exactly. Same goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Same goalkeeper. No, we are shooting. No. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, no. We reserve the right to not take comments because we are the champions here.
Especially with Chiefs fans.
Exactly. So yeah.
We going back to the game. At no point was I nervous.
And that is a scary thing. You know, sometimes to not be nervous, it means two things. It means you are so sure that your team is so good, or you are bloody arrogant.
Yeah. And there's a fine line between the two. There's a very fine line. Small line. And I think it goes more to how good you know your team is, your players are, your technical team is, your club is. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
I tweeted this morning, Kare Rolando Mokoena will be this team makes history. Coach Pizzo was the first black coach in the Premier League to win a league title in the PSL era. Rolando Mokoena is now the youngest. Rolando Mokoena is a head coach because he's a co-coach. Mm-hmm. So he's a co-head coach.
That's not even for discussion.
Trust me. I've had plenty of people in my comments going south, but I can do the snacks.
Can I take a wild guess?
Yeah.
Chiefs fans.
Of course. And so, and the obsessed Pirates fans. And yeah, and Rolando Mokoena is the youngest coach ever to win the title. And you know, this team, we keep breaking records. And now our chairman is the youngest chairman to oversee a league title.
Steve Comper's got a pack the off his back.
Yeah.
Steve Comper is a league champion.
Finally has a medal to his name. Mamelodi Sundowns, we transform lives. Why did we change lives? We mean it. Wow. But going into the game, I'm not. When we were watching the game, when SuperSport got a red card, we said this game might be tough because we might face a low block. Mm-hmm. And I saw even on Twitter people were saying, we are facing a low block now, and we're going to dismantle this team.
Yeah. I feel after I said that to you, and then I thought about something. I feel like Sundowns I can't tell how many times a week we practice playing against a low block.
Yes.
We like. When we like Herjima, when we do our tactical training, we practice a lot.
Yeah.
playing against a low block.
Yeah.
And
Everyone is excited. Mamelodi Sundowns are champions.
so after I said that to you, and then we said, no, we will probably dismantle this team. I thought, and we met her.
You know when Coach Pizzo said, Gaston, Tembo, and Tapelo going out,
And how?
that was the best for me. Today, when Sipumbula went out, and you know, Kaitono Tembo, to show you how fraudulent he is, when we built this team 1-0 in the Nedbank Cup, he took out Sipumbula, and Mokoena was left with so much to do. And in that game, I believe SuperSport could have gotten a goal or two. And today, he took out Mbule Habe.
I felt that not that's when the game turned, but it impacted how SuperSport were playing. You don't take out probably your best player.
You don't.
Or your top two best
no.
player.
Mbule is, without a doubt, SuperSport's best player this season.
Imagine if we get a card on Tembo's one.
Are you kidding me?
It has an effect on the team,
Yes.
on Team Yarona. So I feel it had an effect on this. Maybe we're still going to beat them with 11 men. We're still going to beat them if Henka Gabuza or not Mbule.
Yeah.
But to beat them so convincingly, and they had no, after Super Mbule went out, they literally had no one in the middle of the park. Tebza can do it alone.
He can't.
Wonder goal is scored, by the way.
course.
But Tebza can do it alone. So when you took out Super Mbule, we said, whew. That's again that fast.
Yeah, but you know, I want to tell you something, Tlotlo. When we saw the starting lineup, we believe Lyle should have started because Lyle has had a good season. And he thought we would rotate today, and it did start Lyle. And I agreed. But after that performance from Aubrey,
Yes.
and one thing I will commend the coaches on. You know, we are hard on the coaches when we feel, in our opinion, they're doing things wrong. Today, I will commend the coaches 100% for not even today, but in the past few games, I will commend them for playing Aubrey ahead of Lyle because so far, he's been performing. And LA playing AJ ahead of Lebo. Lebo
They're
had
fair.
lost form.
They are fair.
These are the instances that show us their fairness. But I still question, I'm going to put a question mark at Deiruk because Deiruk is never on the injured list. And nothing is being said why Asadlali. So it will be a question mark on that. But on AJ playing ahead of Lebo, Aubrey playing ahead of Lyle, who can come on and change a game, you have to give it to them.
And Lyle like who's had a 10 goal contribution throughout like the campaign, which is for a left back.
Those are Andrew Robertson and Trent numbers.
Exactly. so like kudos to the coaches. Aubrey put on a man of the match performance. 3 goal contribution.
Yeah, all the goals he's involved in them.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Championship winning stuff.
Yeah.
And can you imagine what it does for his confidence? Because first round he didn't play as much, confidence wasn't there, and a lot of people were doubting him. But in the past few games, he's been performing. Even when he wasn't contributing kadi goal and assists, but he's been performing.
Yeah.
And Kajenu, it went his way in terms of like goals and assists. But I was telling you, Kiri, the tactical switch, the left back and the right, the left back and the right back. Kiri, it might even be more psychological now because when we do that, teams are more alert and they don't go forward as much as they do.
I remember when you mentioned it during the game, I said to you, Hori, this thing might be psychological now. Okay, Kafe's game, it worked tactically because we got to go through that. And then we've been doing it, and you said, Hori, it's playing it's tricks on the opposition because they're thinking, Makamang, like, I should be on the right, it's playing right back, Tapela is playing left back. What's going on here? And after the tactical switch, we look much better. We look more fluid. Our tens were in the game. Gaston was in the game. Tembo was doing his thing.
Well, what did I tell you about Tembo today? When it matters, you know it's crazy that and there's so many things, bro. Like game 8 of Lebo owes us
a goal
or two before the season ends, and I never even thought it was like a change.
You did say.
He said, you know what? Lebo from midfield, he owes us a goal or two. Like from midfield, Lebo should be scoring. Lebo should actually be scoring 5 league goals from midfield because Go Marisburg United, he was getting a lot of goals. He has the skill, the box entries are Yadumela. So, but I thought Kare Lebo only has 2 goals. Had 2 goals before today, ne?
Today, yeah.
And Kare Lebo also has a goal or 2. At least have 3 goals playing as an 8. And as fate would have it, he got his goal.
Again. Championship winning goals.
How sweet must it be for you, Hore, when you came? A lot of people were saying, Hore, like, hey, it's a career-killing move. You're doing well, Marisburg, 1 more season, this and that. And I remember after we played the Shell Helix Cup, Coach Pete was saying there's a 23-year-old. He's playing in Durban, and his jersey, and the team jersey is blue because he didn't want to say anything after he got a letter from Cape Town City.
I remember that.
And he must come here and score goals.
I remember that.
To score a hat-trick last season when we needed a win, and to get the first goal
to break the ice.
Kajenu. You know what? Nakongwe, when things are working your way and luck is still on your side, you must ride the wave of luck. Yeah. Remember my tweet? I'm blowing my horn too much. Okay, this is the last one. Remember my tweet, Tlotlo, last season when Chiefs were leading 13 points. God, if Chiefs slip up now, if Chiefs slip up and allow us to win the league title, it's going to be such a sad thing for South African football lovers who don't want to see Mamelodi Sundowns do well because we're going to win the next 2. Remember I said that Current Chiefs must just make sure they win this one so that they can break the shift in how things are going in the league. And what happened? We won the league. We win the league again now. And I still feel like we have 2 more.
Best players in the league, best technical team in the league.
You add Sipho Mbule and launch to this team, what happens? I'm not, okay, let's say hypothetically. I get what now I'm not saying they're coming. Hypothetically speaking, imagine if you were to add Lodge, Mbule and Mokoena to this team.
I prefer not to speak.
It's fine. But let's go into the performances. I was so desperate for a clean sheet.
For Masinde.
When Onyango played that ball in between Libusa and Dennis, and he saved that one, and I was like,
SuperSport.
If he's saving that one. True. And of course, it had to be a wonder goal from a player who's saying goodbye to his teammates. I'm not saying where he's going.
You're just saying.
He might be saying goodbye. You know what I mean? But all in all, Dennis had the only scare he had was that goal he saved, the ball he saved
from Grobler,
the one that hit the post, and the one Mukwena scored. Those are the only ones. But I think he had a good performance.
No, he did.
He had a good performance.
Solid.
Outside of that goal, he had a good performance.
Solid.
Yeah. When we don't win, no rating was
over 7.
Mara, you see, even the setup is different here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
why born?
Why born? So I'm gonna give Dennis a 6.5.
Tapelo 7.5.
Oh. But didn't Tapelo look so good on the left?
He looked better as a left back than a right back. He was so good. Making the right decisions up top, combining with our 10s, finding our center forward, putting in the right balls. Tapelo looked good.
And the one thing we always complain about, the final ball, it was there today.
True. 7.5.
Yeah.
There was a ball in the second half where she should have finished.
Yes.
After he missed the penalty,
yes.
where Tapelo played it to him, he should have finished.
Yeah.
7.5.
7.5, yeah. I think Brian Onyango had a jittery game. He wasn't commanding that area. Every challenge he was involved in was 50-50, could have gone either way. Also, I'm thinking of that ball he played to, I'm not sure if he was playing to Musa
or
to Onyango. But I honestly think he didn't have a good game. He had a jittery game for me.
5.
Yeah. We won the league. I mean, let's be generous.
Yeah.
Libusa Lena, the best defender in the league.
Season.
Yeah, but Lena didn't really have But he wasn't tested, man.
But he wasn't troubled by. I think he had Grobler in his back pocket. He didn't look. Grobler is a top striker on his day, but he took care of Bradley Grobler. Like he tracked his runs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The mistake from Onyango that Libusa recovered
Yeah.
reminded me of Virgil van Dijk's run against Tottenham, against Sissoko Leison. Musa Sissoko, sorry. Yeah.
But top defender.
Top defender.
Defender of the season.
Yeah, he proved why he's the defender of the season.
3 league titles for Musa Lebusa, by the way.
Yeah, he's equal with the legendary Itumeleng Kun.
Doesn't he have 2?
Who? Kune.
Yes,
3.
Yes, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Lebusa will surpass him next season. It's fine.
3 seasons. 3 league titles. Ever since Libusa came to Sundowns, he's lifted a trophy. He's lifted a league title. Yeah.
So Lebusa?
6.
6.5.
6.5. It's fine. 6.5. I'll agree.
Man of the match. Maposa Mudibu.
Oh, I forgot.
The person Trapat in a minute said.
Never said he failed. You know, Maposa's performance today was, I think he had to prove why did we chase him for 2 seasons. He had to show.
And he did.
And a lot of people have been doubting, but hey, no, Mudiva, he's not offering us much, this and that. Actually, he showed. And
we've been saying.
And I'm gonna call it like Kim Tombeni. Like Kim Tombeni, Diski Rambo. They I must respect the account that tweeted it. That account, when they were showing the numbers to Lyle, Let's Maposa, and Neo said, show me chances created per 90. He knows what he did.
Like you know what it is.
Yeah. But you know what? Lalake is phenomenal. If the situation at left back, whoever starts, I'm happy. I don't want to lie to you. But
Even Langaman.
man. No, man.
Oh.
He's not even in the picture here.
How many titles has he won? The
Yeah,
great
bro.
Langaman.
Isn't it 6? 6 or 7? 6,
Yeah.
nah?
7.
Might be 7. Yeah. At some point, Dennis is 8.
Come with this 8.
Yeah. Shampo has.
So, Langaman has equal Dentlate.
Oh!
The great
Wow.
The great Langaman.
These guys have won titles. They've really won titles. You know the fact that Shampo has as many titles as Chiefs and Pirates combined?
When you said that, like in the morning, I was like, wow.
It's crazy. But let's go back to
Yeah.
Maposa. Maposa Mudiba. What a performance. 3 goal contributions, 2 assists and
A
1
goal.
goal. It's his first Sundowns goal, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. What a time. Like your first goal is against your former team.
Championship winning.
And a championship winning
performance.
game. That was a good performance. That was one of the best performances, individual performances in our team this season. Especially when they did the technical switch and moved him to the right.
Right back.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He was gliding in that first half. He was gliding in that first half.
He'll be a big player for us next season.
Most definitely. And what I like about these performances, the confidence booster that come with that. Like now, he's gonna settle down and say, I belong.
Yep.
I belong in this team
I'm a
now.
league champion and I contributed.
Exactly.
to
And
being a
now
league champion.
you're gonna start preseason Sundowns. So you've played the big games. You
played in
contributed.
Cairo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it can only mean so much. So you know what? We have to thank Obi for my boss.
For signing up Rimanima. Thank you for that.
That was one of the best performances I've ever seen. It's a recruitment. No, what Michael Edwards, what that? You know what? It's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. Same.
10 out of 10
Same.
for Maposa.
Same.
Yeah, we can go into. What is 6? What is 6?
As soon as Sipombule went out in that midfield, like Rivaldo had so much space to do his thing.
Yeah.
He controlled the tempo of the game. He controlled how, like, he switched play like he does. He found Gaston, he found Tembo. Peerless.
Of course,
Peerless.
Best 6 in the country.
Without a shadow of a doubt. 7.
I agree. I thought Andile Jali was good today.
Oh, peerless.
I told you when Andile Jali is playing,
We ball.
Yeah.
Those were your words.
We ball when Andile is in. Top performance. He looked like the season campaigner that he is. You know the funny thing about Andile Jali? The only time he was close to his best, in terms of like his best condition, playing games in and out, was last season in the first round. Like,
Yeah, on lead up to the Telkom knockout final, right?
yes. And then when COVID hit, he regressed, and we still haven't seen the best of Jali since last season first round.
First round.
So I'm hoping Andile Jali is fully focused. I'm hoping Andile Jali is Shasho Jens. I'm hoping Andile Jali is fully focused next season. I'm hoping he doesn't hit the bottle or ability to reach a high. But already he's been on front pages this week for other things. But anyway,
Top performance
from Andile Jali. I'm giving him a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Lebo Maboe.
Lebo Maboe came on from the bench, scored a goal. His performance was okay. It wasn't the best.
It was okay.
Yeah, his performance was okay. But he showed who is a big player.
Yeah.
Lebo is a big player. There's no
Three-time
longer
title.
potential. 3-time, yeah.
Time title.
No, this is third season. Yeah. 3-time league champion. What about him? Oh, Sundowns.
Five
in total.
Five trophies.
5 league titles. Yeah, Andile won 2 with Paris 3 here.
Yeah.
But Lebo, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10.
Scored a big goal.
Scored a huge goal.
Little Gaston Serene.
Little Gaston Sereno, man. You know, Gaston will always, even if he doesn't ball, he'll give you glimpses to show you who he is.
Ball.
Who he is. Wheezy ball,
Yeah. Just that he does things that will frustrate you naturally as a free-spirited player that he is.
Yeah.
Naturally, he'll do things that will frustrate you, but he'll do things that will say, wow.
Yeah.
No one in the league does that.
Exactly.
No one in the league sees that. There's nothing to good couching in there, drinking one champagne. We see that pass. But Horuka Midfield, it's very difficult to see like a defense-splitting pass. And Gaston, the first goal, he found Aubrey found. We wanted to find Romeo, but Lebo finished.
Yeah.
So Little Gaston said 6.5.
6.5, yeah, I'll take it. I thought Romeo had a good performance.
He did.
The only thing that was missing was a goal. Yeah.
True. And he has honor. Romeo has honor. He said he didn't touch the ball.
Yeah.
Romeo has honor.
But I was happy with his performance. I think Utsonale Gaston had a bit of a quiet game, but Gaston.
Yeah.
Romeo had a good performance. Only thing he needed was a goal. And to also think he played 57 minutes, but he kept the SuperSport defense that busy.
Yeah.
The only thing is that he's not as sharp as he was in the first round. There were instances where Romeo usually shoots. He wanted to take an extra touch.
Is me or he's more of a playmaker these days?
Exactly.
He wants to play, make and score goals.
He always looks for, in the second minute, he found, in the 7th, actually, was it the 7th?
No,
the second minute. He found Gaston, got
the
that pass.
post, yeah.
He's such a team player, and I think for a player who's been around as much as he has at his age, and Waituru Romeo is not fit enough to play 90 minutes and
every game
consistently. He has he has changed this game, and it suits us. It also suits him. I think Romeo and I'm gonna give him a 6.5. It was a good performance. Yeah.
John Wick.
John Wick. What a footballer. When Tembo's, there is no better side in South African football than when Tembo is in the mood and on song. I can guarantee you there is no player who epitomizes what a South African footballer in terms of natural flair, skill. You know, the fact that Tembo didn't play development football.
It's crazy.
It's a crazy thing.
It's crazy. That's
Crazy.
That's mental.
Yeah.
That's mental. Like the way Tembo Asala Bolo. Like some things look natural, boy. And Tembo on the football pitch looks in Coach Rolando Mangoba call it zone 14. In that area where on the pitch where in between the midfield and the defense. Wait.
Neo says you must explain where zone 14 is.
In that area, central to the post between the defense, just outside the box, just between the defense and the midfielder. That area, the grey zone that Coach Bizo always spoke about, where Gaston and Shishi always operate. When Temba's running is in that space, there's no one better, boy. There is no one better.
It's absolutely.
He looks so natural. He looks like he's playing.
It's like, poetic, boy. It's poetic.
Those are the words. Those are the words I was looking for.
And that finish.
Yeah.
That finish. I'm gonna give Temba an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
What a footballer.
Yeah.
Another thing, Temba. Temba is not a one-season wonder. Loch is a one-season wonder.
Temba.
Loch is a one-season wonder. So many players are one-season wonders. They win Football of the Year. Disappear. Tiko won Football of the Year. Came back for it. 2013-14, you can say Tiko was in contention for it. Temba Zwane, 3 seasons in a row, nominated for Football of the Season. You've never seen such a thing.
10 goals a season.
Double figures from midfield. Could have been 11. Yeah. Enough said about Mshishi.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Because we might be here all night.
Exactly. Yeah. Who else started up front? Oh, that's the
11
lineup. Yeah.
Who came in for Romeo?
Villa looks so good when he came on. Those touches.
He looks a bit quicker. He looks a tad quicker.
Villa is a bit quicker than he was. Who posted the video? Was it him or me? The video. Oh, no. I showed you the video.
You showed me the video.
Training.
He posted it. Yeah. He looks sharp.
He's been working. Afonso came on for Romeo. Neo was asking who came on for Romeo. It was Afonso. Afonso could have scored.
He could have.
scored.
Rio found him, not Rio. Riva found him with a nice cross, but Afonso being the.
I think Afonso should be let go.
Yeah.
No man.
Yeah.
No man. He's on a big salary.
Yeah.
And this is his second season.
He's half the time, not even half the time, 3/4 of the time he's not fit to help us. So, what's the point?
What's the point?
Losh will be there. Afonso.
I think it was a 4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mkuma.
There wasn't enough from Kuma and Villa. Yeah, I don't think they deserve a rating. Yeah, I can't read them.
Lord Mpala, league title winner.
No, we can read him as well.
Yeah.
You know what I was saying, Kiri? The way sometimes supporters don't like Mvala. The fact that AJ went out, Mvala went in, and we conceded. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. But maybe he might be helped by the fact that we won the title and no one cares anymore. Yeah. How much are you rating the coaches?
9.
9 out of 10. Wow, good rating. And I know why. You don't even have to explain it.
No. We will have an in-depth discussion about the coaches' season review.
Thank you.
In depth.
Is there anything else you need to say?
Oh yes.
Nazoge.
Oh yes.
Kinako.
Champagne shower.
Kinako.
Oh yes.
Kinako.
We little cameraman over glass ayo ko pili.
Wow. So tshwantse na pili.
Oh yes.
Tshwantse la camera bed pili.
Oh yes.
Kinako.
What a season.
You see
what a season.
You see Chiefs and Pirates supporters. This thing. Ya berekelo.
Kana pina le reng?
Liki ya berekelo.
Liki ya sebeletswa.
O tla le botsa ba dilong.
Yeah.
Gore selo se a se samang le mang.
Oh yes.
So
oh yes.
What we want to say here
oh yes.
is you might still see this.
Oh yes. Oh
for 2 more seasons.
Oh yes. Woo.
In the words of the cameraman.
Yeah.
In the words of social media poet Trevor Mnini. Oh yes. Oh bloody yes. CFPOs. Cameraman. Guys, you're gonna bear with us. This might be a longer than usual episode.
Even next week, we are popping champagne. I feel more champagne. There's still more in there. We are celebrating long into the night. Arthur, no, we started earlier on. We are still going on.
We told you it was on ice.
Cameraman.
Cameraman. Cheers.
Cheers.
League champs.
Champ.
Cheers. Nazoge.
Title number 14.
See you next week.
Nazo.